We are on the simple journey, how someone with no experience gets to simple, and now we are talking about Bitcoin and its energy wall that protects the network. Just want to take a moment, and if you haven't done so already, please hit the like button on all the videos that you're watching, hit the subscribe button, and if there's anything in these examples that don't make sense, can you please put in the comments what doesn't make sense, so that way when we create a better video, we pre-address any issues that anybody has in the comments. So it'd be very, very helpful for us if you put anything in the comments that doesn't make sense for you. So Bitcoin, it operates under this idea of something called proof of work, okay? And so think of it like this, right? To add each block to the chain, miners have to compete to solve a difficult puzzle using their computer's processing power. So think of the puzzle as this. Imagine you've got 10 digits, right? So you have a 10-digit number. Like if it was dollars, 10 digits would be 10 billion actually. You've got 0.0000001, 0.0000002, right? And you keep doing that until you find the correct number, right? And instead of numbers, there's also letters, and the difficulty of it is based on how many computers were trying to solve the puzzle in the previous block, right? So that's called the hash rate, and the stronger the hash rate is, the more protected the network is, because it's harder for any one person to come in and try to do their proof of work, because they have to pay the electricity cost to do that work, and they have to have the equipment to do that work. Both of those things are very expensive, and because it's so expensive to do the work, it makes it really hard to cheat. In order to do that, you actually need 51% of the network. And the hash rate right now, at the time that I'm filming this, is at its all-time high, right? So we're talking somewhere between 10 to $100 billion in order to set up enough equipment and enough processing power and everything just to be able to pull off this 51% attack. And then you ask the question, what do you gain if you do that? And the gain isn't worth it. Like, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. If you can spend 10 to $100 million on securing the blockchain network, you would, number one, make it harder for anyone else to steal, but your reward for doing so would greatly exceed your reward for trying to attack the network, right? So that's how Bitcoin's managed to be as successful as it is it's very, very hard to cheat that system. And you know, since its existence from 2008, so almost 14 years, hasn't broken yet. And they have a system where the first miner to solve the puzzle is given a reward for the work. I only bring this up because we're going to be comparing this to Ethereum in another video. And so this is the mechanism that Bitcoin uses. They have this proof of work. It's based on solving these complex puzzles that secures the network, because it's very, very expensive to end up with 51% of the network in order to do anything fraudulent. And until you get 51%, every time you've got this distributed ledger, the 51% is what's correct, the 49% is incorrect, right? And usually it's nowhere near 49%, it's more like 0.0001% that is incorrect, while the other 99.999 is what maintains. So that's how Bitcoin does it. Again, like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know if there's anything in here that didn't make sense so we could make it better in the next video.